Hello, my name is Skip, and this is From the Fourth Row's review of Drive. Now, Drive stars Ryan Gosling as a movie stuntman who, when he's not working on movies, he likes to be the getaway car guy, driver. The getaway driver, I guess, in some petty crimes and so forth. Well, from the beginning of the movie, you just get this feeling that, it's going to be more about the driving and some of the action scenes where Ryan Gosling doesn't say a whole lot. I think in this case, silence is deafening. In the silence, you just, read his emotions and think what's on his mind. And I think he does a great job as the lead character in Drive. Now, in his apartment building, there is a young woman with a little boy, and she's played by Carey Mulligan. And the driver, he kind of starts getting an interest in seeing an interest in her when her car breaks down. He kind of helps her, gives her a ride, and then she shows up at his garage, and the guy that runs the garage, played by Bryan Cranston, helps fix the car and kind of talks to her about him, tells her what a good guy he is and so forth and whatnot. Now, he isn't always on the up and up, the guy that runs the garage. He's got some scams going, and some of the people he works with are kind of shady people, and they're played by Albert Brooks. And Albert Brooks, he always has to have an angle to it. Well, if I'm going to help you, you got to help me, and so forth and whatnot. Now, Carey Mulligan's character's husband is in jail, and he gets out of jail, and of course, there's going to be some interaction between the driver, played by Ryan Gosling, and Carey Mulligan's husband that's in jail. And so we see some of that, and that's when the action really starts heating up. And the music really goes along very well with the as the movie intensifies and the action scenes intensify. The music is like another character in the movie, and I really like that as well. Low budget, it's one of those movies that was a hit at Sundance back in January, and Ryan Gosling really does a good job, and Carey Mulligan and Albert Brooks and everybody in this movie does a good job. And I just think Drive is real subtle. It's not one of these Fast Five, like just action blow-ups and doing all this kind of crazy stuff all the time. It's just kind of subtle, more on, I would say, the mold of the American, as far as espionage spy movies with George Clooney last year. Kind of subtle. And that's what Drive is. It's got some action. It's got some really good chase scenes. And once again, I think this year is going to be the year of Ryan Gosling. I think he is phenomenal. And I think people should go out and see Drive. And this has been Skip, and it's been From the Fourth Row's review of Drive.